Okay, so this is Mia, and she lived in this house, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what she has experienced in this home, and I'm also going to ask her a couple questions. Go ahead, Mia.
So I moved in November of 21, kind of in a rough time in my life as a young mom. The first night that I stayed here, I actually didn't have power, but I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I stayed here, and I felt very uncomfortable the first night, just as if I was not alone in a sense. But I mustered through it and I stayed anyway, so then my power got turned on the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So after that point, I kind of just chalked it up to a new house, just uncomfortable in general, new things. So then after that, a couple months later, just started hearing footsteps. Some of the cabinets had opened and closed, like slammed. Little things like that started out, and then puddles in front of the refrigerator almost daily.
Wow.
And then seeing shadows peek around corners, just feeling like you're being watched, things being misplaced, and then they appear all of a sudden again. And then the major thing that happened was the first room on the left was my daughter's room, and then the second room was my son's room, and then mine was across from that. My daughter never really liked sleeping in her room. She said she was just uncomfortable. She didn't want to be alone, but I also chalked that up to a new house, new things. But my other half, he went and stayed in her room one night, and he was awoken to what it felt like was someone came and sat on the bed with him, and he kind of brushed it off and rolled over. Well, I had her bed centered in the room. So when he woke up, the bed was actually pushed all the way up against the wall. And so that literally opened up a whole new thought process for me of the things that were happening. And so I felt more on edge and like I was being watched more. I, after that point, then heard what it sounded like somebody open the door and say, "Hey, are you home? Where are you at?" And I thought it was our neighbor. And it was not. It was the wrong time of night for anybody to even come knocking on my door. So
was anyone ever physically attacked when you lived here?
No.
Any scratches, pushed, bruises, anything like that?
No, not that I remember. I mean, my memory's not very sharp because it's so overloaded, but I don't remember anything like that.
Well, you'd probably remember that anyway. That's pretty traumatic.
Yeah, the bed thing was what really did it for me, honestly.
Yeah.
It made me very
Definitely
on edge after that.
Did you ever hear any whispers?
I thought so sometimes, but I have a habit of really chalking things off because I have had experiences since I was probably 16. And I just like to ignore those and leave those alone.
I understand that.
So,
do you know what a disembodied voice is?
When I hear that phrase, it makes me think of something demonic in a sense.
No, disembodied voices can come from any spirit at all. If they're trying to communicate with you, you'll hear what sounds almost like an electronic sound, like a voice coming through like a speaker.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So it'll sound mechanical. Almost. Look at that meter going off like crazy over there, Cece, right next to her.
Well, the ball was rolling earlier, but
okay.
Turn the fan off.
I've watched that meter go off, and I didn't want to interrupt you, but it's been going off a lot of the that's what a disembodied voice sounds like, and I catch them all the time on this camera.
Okay.
So if there's anything like that going on in here, I'll definitely pick it up.
Okay.
I do have a tape recorder with me as well. Now, how long did you live here?
I moved out in October of 22.
Okay, so you was only here like
early.
okay.
Not quite a year.
Now, prior to you living here, was it another family member that lived here?
No, I actually moved from Lake City to here.
Oh, okay.
So it was just a renter.
I gotcha. Okay, and then since you've lived here, other people in your family have lived here.
Correct.
Okay.
My little brother.
Okay, and he is the one that currently lives here now.
Correct.
And he's having experiences.
Yes.
I know, he's not here yet. Do you want to speak for him, or should we wait till
he's coming?
Oh.
He gets off work at 6.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, okay.
Do you want, to talk about what happened at Lake City over there when you lived over there? Or
We're focusing on this house.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if it's something you think that something's following you, do you think something's following you?
Unless it's...
I have had a lot of things happen to me over the years,
So you-
somewhat consistently. Like
Okay.
I have been touched, I've been snatched by my shirt, and 2 people actually witnessed it. Me and my roommate were sitting at her couch about to watch TV, and as we were about to watch TV, the remote was in the center of the table, and it literally started spinning and flew off of the table.
And that wasn't here in this house.
No.
So you could have something following you.
Mom kind of discussed that.
Do you have any experiences now in the home you're living in now?
I wouldn't say that I've seen anything. I mean, maybe unusual noises, and when my other half is not there, I definitely feel uncomfortable.
Okay. But your brother is
yeah.
experiencing things too, though, here at this
Yeah,
house. So.
he is. I did come here the other day to cut the lights off for him because he was really nervous to come back in the house, and
that's after the cup.
Okay.
and that night I had a vivid dream. I don't normally dream very much, but it was like I was trapped in this dream, and I walked in the house and I went down the hall to the baby's room, and he was in the crib and he was holding on to the crib like this, and there was a man figure, dark man figure that would go boom to the baby, and then he would start screaming, crying, and then the ghost would laugh. And just it was like repetitive, continuous, and then
And that was a
after-
dream that you had.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then after I walked down the hall and I opened up the door and I seen that clock, it just started ding ding going off like crazy, and I just felt like I woke up in a panic and a sweat, like
Gotcha.
not
Yeah, I would too.
not.
Something like that. I definitely would too.
I felt.
When was it you
weird.
heard a baby crying?
That was in the dream.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you heard it.
No,
in-
my brother did though. He
I'm
heard a baby
sorry. I
cry.
got y'all mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay, so her brother will be here shortly, and he is the one that currently lives in this house. Now, I don't know, your father passed away
In 2008.
when he lived here in this home.
No.
Oh, he didn't live in this
No.
home. Okay.
No. This was our home, probably 15 miles away.
Oh, okay, so it didn't happen here on this
No,
property.
no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
But the neighbor, I'm not going to say her name, her son committed suicide on this property, and this was his home.
Oh,
And then there
okay.
is rumor that the person that owned the house before him died here as well.
Okay. Was it a natural death, or do you
I'm
know
not
anything
sure
about
on
it?
that one.
Okay.
I really don't
Okay.
know.
So the neighbor's son committed suicide on the property, not in the house.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
But this was his home.
But this was his home.
Yes.
Wow. So how do you feel being here right now?
I feel okay. I mean, the other day when I came here too, I didn't really feel uncomfortable. Like,
Okay.
I thought that I would based on the things that he said were
Okay.
going on. I was fine.
And someone saw a ball move here?
Yeah, when I came the other day, he said that it was moving.
It's
Okay.
moving now. It was moving earlier because of the fan, and we turned the fan off, but now it started. It
Okay.
started to slightly roll a little bit, and I keep telling them to try to push it.
Well, thank you so much for all of that. I appreciate it. What are you feeling, Cece? Anything?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? Okay.
I mean, I feel like there's something back there.
Mm-hmm. Well, we pretty much took a bath in holy water, and we've got crystals all over us.
did
We're
our holy
protected.
water and here and stuff, but something's back there.
Yeah.
Something already knocked at me back there.
I feel like somebody is watching us from the kitchen, but I think
Yeah.
he's just observing, like he's just watching us.
Yeah. Like I'm watching. Keep telling you guys. I want you guys to move something, kick the ball, roll the truck, anything. Flip
Yeah.
Sling one of them cups off at me.
Yeah,
Come
we
on, I
and the
want you to
reason
do
we
that.
reason we want you to do this so that we know that we've got your attention. And I just heard. Did you hear a knocking?
That's nice.
Oh, okay. And so that we can start communicating with you a little bit more. We just want to know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, we want you to show us that you're here and that you can hear us and that you're listening. Do the doorbell like I saw in the video that you were doing. We want you to do that. We're not scared of you.
Yeah. We're definitely not scared of you. So don't think you're going to scare us because you're not.
Might make me pee a little.
We are here to help you any way we can. So Keith, if you're here on this property still, I know you lost your life, you took your life on this property. If there's anything that we can do to help you, we will. And I'm going to be turning on a spirit box here in just a little while where you can communicate with us and we can hear your voice. It's a way for your voice to be heard. And you can communicate with us through this spirit box and you can tell us whatever you want to tell us. We are very nice people. We're not here to, out of any disrespect at all. We believe in God. And if there's anything we can do to help you, we are willing to do it. Can you let us know somehow that you hear me? I need to know that you just heard everything I said. Light up that rempod on the stove or move that ball or do something.
Okay, never mind. It's the fridge. We're gonna have to get used to the noises the house makes.
Yeah, all houses have some type of noise and we just heard the ice maker a couple times.
We have cat balls out that you can roll and they light up. We have REM pods. All you gotta do is touch the antenna. They light up like a Christmas tree. We've got the kitty ball out here that you can play with. We'll put the truck down here where you can roll it.
Just let us do some of these things so we know that we have your attention and so we can proceed with helping you.
Where's the door?
This was going
It was going off again?
up front.
It is up front. I didn't see it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's up front.
I'm going to set this right here in this chair where I was just sitting. That has been going off quite a bit since I started talking to her.
Yeah. I thought it was up front.
Because it's your son that showed us the video of the doorbell constantly ringing by itself.
And the stove just.
And the stove, and right, and it turns on and off by itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just curious where the doorbell's at.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody seems to can find it.
Unless it's a motion, was it a motion like thing to let you know that somebody was coming in the yard?
And did you say your son said this happens daily?
It had been more so like what in the last
I
week.
came last Tuesday or Wednesday, and he wouldn't even come in the house.
Yeah, he was petrified. He spent 2 nights at his granny's house.
Oh,
He
wow.
was scared.
That's probably why the house is in a little bit of a disarray.
Listen.
I just heard a man's voice behind me.
Did you really? Hello? You can talk to us. Feel free. We want you to let us know that you hear us and that you're here with us right now so that we can proceed with helping you and finding out why you're here. We'd like to know. The family wants to know why you're still here.
Did y'all not hear that? Unless I'm hearing it in my damn head. I heard
Well, you
something.
hear a lot of things and nobody else will hear it. Then when I listen to the footage back, I'll hear it on camera.
I mean, my son's a big boy, and for him to be scared is saying something because he's.
I'm getting a
Mhm.
man that's about 6'6".
Mhm.
No, a spirit, and he's around you.
Oh, great.
Your dad? Your real dad?
Yeah.
He's about 6'6", and he's thin.
Your dad.
He was a big
Oh.
man.
I just saw something at the end of the hallway. I don't know if the
There's
camera
a
got
man
it.
with you. Very tall.
It's probably your dad.
6'6", 6'8", like tall.
He wore a size 14 ring.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
On his
Was he
ring
real
finger.
thin?
Yeah, he was long and tall.
I know that sounds crazy, but I'm getting long eyebrows. Not the kind that you twist, but they're like real long, like he didn't trim his eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Like he has real thick eyebrows.
I've got some pictures I can send to you whenever I get back.
Did he have thick eyebrows?
Yeah, he was Italian, so full-blooded.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm seeing that with you.
I'm keeping the camera this way because I know I saw something at the end of that hallway.
That's fine. I've got the rempod in there.
Okay.
I've got the rempod there. I've got a rempod here.
You might want to set the REM pod at the end of the hallway right there. I'm telling you, it looked like somebody peeked around the corner.
Well,
I've
something's
seen
back
that
there.
here.
You seen
I've
that?
seen
I'm
that
telling
here,
you,
of somebody
something is
sitting
back
right there
there.
on the couch, out of the bathroom.
Yes.
A peek out of the bathroom.
From the left side. From the.
bathroom.
Oh, okay. I saw it from the left side is where I saw it, like from that room at the end. Yeah. The last kid, the room at the corner. It looked like a head come around the corner
Yeah.
real fast.
I told you that.
Well, the video that I sent you, you can actually watch it because he was sitting there and he recorded it, you know, with the doorbell and all, and you can look and you can see it light up at the end of the hall, like shadows and light in that video.
Yeah, I saw, when I looked at that video, I saw almost like an orange colored orb.
Yeah, I know what I saw, and I saw it. It like real quick.
they
It went
normally-
like this.
See, he took that video at the door. I want him to start, ring the doorbell, come on.
Well, he says that after he did that video, it got mad. It seemed like it got mad because it got more active with the doorbell and the
Oh.
going off.
Yeah.
He didn't like the fact that he filmed it because I wanted him to film it to prove it to me that, you know, he wasn't hallucinating or whatever. And
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they don't like to be filmed. That's why a lot of times when you go into a place, nothing will happen because they know you're filming. They're like, I'm not giving her what she wants.
Yeah, and whenever, you know, the cup hit him in the head, he said he came in here, and I don't know what was sitting on the counter. I believe he said it was like a baby diaper and a pair of underwear, the
Alexis
kids'
is
underwear or something, and it all flew off the counter. And that's why he freaked out and he just left.
So, it flew
Okay.
off the counter after he got hit in the head. Oh, see, I didn't-
Oh, wow.
That's why.
The
and he's
same
a,
day.
Yeah, he's a big boy, and he has no reason to be scared of anything whatsoever. I mean,
Right.
and he was freaked out.
Yeah, you
Big
can't
time.
help but be afraid
Yeah.
of that when you, there's, I mean, it's not like you can physically fight it.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but
How-
I'm curious, is it something that's following them?
It's possible because she said that since she's moved, she's still got a few things happen. Not as bad as when you were here, though,
Not
right?
as bad, just mainly feeling uneasy, uncomfortable, like
Something that's following you and him. Like,
Did something happen when y'all were little? Like, did you guys, I don't know, did you have any kind of weird experience when you were little that you can think of that would cause something to be following you?
I never had anything happen until after my grandpa died, and that is when.
is that the one that's 6'6"?
No, they've never met him.
Okay.
No,
All right.
this is well.
This is the
my
one, the orb that I
step-grandfather.
showed you
Okay.
on the pictures.
Oh, I gotcha.
But I mean, when he first died, my mom and my grandma were saying that things were going on in the house, and they thought it was him. And I just honestly called them crazy because I'd never experienced anything
Right.
before. And then that's when I seen an orb like this big for the first time just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and
Wow.
I blinked and it was gone. And then the same night, my back got rubbed,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, "You're not crazy,
Right.
I believe you." And then since then, I have had a good bit of things that are kind of like, oh my, happened to me, to where, I mean,
Mhm.
I've been on the phone with my mom before and laying in bed doing homework when I was in college, and boards just flying out of
Oops.
my
Yeah.
Mhm.
closet.
What the
Wow.
mother and your dad's name was?
My dad's name was Joe.
Joe.
And then Wayne was my grandpa that rubbed my back. Well, I think it was him anyway.
And now she's missing her jewelry, as a matter of fact, from home. She
Yeah.
knows where she put it, and it's not there. So that's, and some of those things just
See,
disappear.
that's the stuff I was picking up on. That's when I talked to you on the phone and I had written down those little things.
And
I
she
said
said
keys
That happened
as an
here.
example.
You know, she knew that she put something somewhere and it wasn't there, and then it'd show up a couple
Well,
days
as a
later.
mom, I just either chalked it off to my kids moving it or something.
Yeah.
It's like, boom, it's back, and you're just too
Or
busy
cabinet
to,
doors.
too busy to really look into it. You know, it gets overlooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was picking up on that and I asked her about it and I had written down. And
Well, when
that's-
she said, you know, it was something I didn't even think about originally in mentioning with the conversation of the house, was there was always a puddle of water in front of the refrigerator. And when she said, well, she asked if there's puddles of water, I literally lit up with chills because every single day there was a puddle of water in front of that refrigerator.
Do you think it was coming from the refrigerator? Like, was it leaking or?
I had the owner of the house come look at it, my other half looked at it, and all the connections to, like, he pulled it out.
Everything was
those
good.
Connections and everything were right.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, seeing
Something
puddles
told me
is
to
stuff.
ask about the puddles of water.
Puddles is
Somebody
what-
told me
it's something,
I was
yeah.
telling you, I was feeling the puddles of water, and I was feeling. I said keys as an example.
Yeah.
Jewelry.
yeah.
A cup.
She's got
Anything
a
that
a
you.
whole list of stuff that she wrote down that she was feeling, that she showed me before I told her anything.
Yep.
Lights flickering on and off.
Mm-hmm. I know you hear us talking. You're listening to us.
That light in the hall, it must be off. That's they changed that one out.
Okay.
It's a motion sensor now, so you might want to leave it off so you don't get like,
Oh yeah.
because it freaked me out the other
What about
day.
ears, ringing ears?
I have that on a regular.
Oh, see, I have tinnitus, but it's a totally different ringing sound.
Yeah, I
It's
have
the
that
spirit
too.
making your ears
Mhm.
I
happy.
don't know the difference.
Oh, okay.
Well, we would appreciate it if you would do something so that we know for sure you're listening to us and that you hear us and that we're here to help you.
Because we're stuck, you're stuck here with us for a while. We're going to be here this evening. Going to be videotaping. We're going to be talking. We're going to be burning some candles with
Yep.
you. We're hoping that you can move some stuff for us just so we can know that you're hearing us.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get some candles lit up. I'm going to find a good spot. Okay, I have created a little space here in the kitchen on the counter with a cross, some candles, and I've also got some herbs. Ooh, it just got blurry. Some herbs burning. Got the K2 meter right here, another little meter here, some other things right there that are handy. There's also a Bible over there that was already here. So I kind of created a little space right here for us to try to communicate. I'm going to set the spirit box up here shortly and see if we can't communicate with whoever is here in this home. We're starting to think that it's possible that the person that's living here currently and his sister who you just seen could possibly have an attachment because they both seem to have issues no matter where they go. So, well, at least she does. I haven't spoke to him yet and I don't know for sure, but anyway, I've got some stuff going on here and I've kind of created a little space, and we haven't had anything crazy happen just yet. None of the REM pods have went off. There's one there and there's one down the hall. I do have, Oh, okay, so that's getting kind of loud. Oh, we're getting some spikes on this. This is the room that we felt very heavy in. It's a storage room. So it is spiking a little bit. Let me move it back a little. Away from me. Hello? Are you in this room? My REM pod is in here still. It's actually right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my REM pod in here. Okay, so this REM pod is going off now. I literally just moved it in here and it's getting really blurry. Hello? Is that you? Can you make it stop now? Thank you for letting me know that you're here. Oh, it's extremely blurry. REM pod! REM pod! And the camera just got extremely blurry. I just moved it over here and I walked away and it started going off. It's so blurry right now, I can't even get it to clear up. I mean, it's not from the smoke either. I'm even standing over here. It's extremely blurry.
I'm going to move my REM pod over here.
It's still so blurry. Look at this. Look on camera.
Wow.
Okay, now it finally cleared up a little bit. Yours going off over there? I kind of created a little space here with some herbs burning and some candles and a cross. If you want us to help you, come over here close to this space right here. This is a space where we can actually help you here in this space. We have some candles and some crystals and everything, and we can help you if you want to. If you want us to help you cross over, we can help you with that. Look at that. Thank you. Can you make it stop now? Can you make it stop?
You touch the antenna, all the lights will come on.
Wow. It's not stopping. Make it stop, please. You've confirmed that you're here. Make it stop now. Okay, I'm going to do a reset on it. Okay, I'm going to reset it a little bit. Okay, so since you did that, can you make the microwave beep again?
Microwave beep?
Hmm?
The microwave beep?
Yeah, in that video you sent me.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you meant today.
Oh, no. Can you make the microwave beep like you have done for the people that live here? So I created that little sacred space right there for you where you can get peace. Go into that space right there. Go over here to this space. Let me know when you're there by lighting up this meter right here. This is a sacred space where you can move into the light. We can help you with that. Do you like that idea? Can you let me know?
Doesn't look like those things are aimed at it though.
I can't even feel it from here.
Something going on with the
The
air?
ball's moving.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I can't feel the air from here.
Yeah, the ball keeps
And
moving.
the air's not aimed that direction at all.
You like that ball?
Roll it. Roll it down the hallway. I guess it does click before it goes off. Roll the ball down the hallway. What if I kick the ball down the hallway? Will you throw it back?
That's kind
Whoa.
It just stopped and rolled back this direction, didn't it? Roll it this way. Come on.
of weird.
It's almost like it hit something and it stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let me move that charger out of the way.
You don't think they'll mind that I'm burning stuff in here, do you? It's just incense and stuff like that.
no, we'll be fine.
Let's try this again.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
Right into the kids' room.
Oh, did you see that? It turned and went right into the room. Let's see how far in there it went. It's right by the door here. Okay,
Back down this way,
can you
yes.
make it come back down this way? Can you move it again and come back out of the room with it? Come back out of the room with it. Come on, let's play with the ball. It's trying.
Is it moving?
Yep. Come down the hall with it. Come on, you can do it.
It's on right now, so.
I mean, there is a ceiling fan in here, so that could be that. All right, let's move the ball. Let's see. All right, let's see. So that meter in there is, I have a meter in there, that's what you hear. It just makes like a weird noise. Now this incense here is go away evil. It's got stuff in it that's supposed to remove anything evil. It's pretty effective, believe it or not.
Kick that ball. Come on. Play with me. Let's play ball. So apparently their doorbell rings at all times of day or night by itself.
Hmm.
And we've looked at this whole house and we can't find the doorbell.
And they can't find it either.
No.
We can't find the doorbell. Like,
And
we
you're-
don't have no idea where it is. She thought it was in the front
We just looked at the whole front of the house. There's no doorbell.
So, wonder what was making that noise in that video your son sent
It
you.
was the stove and the doorbell simultaneously going.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that.
But where's the doorbell?
I don't know.
There's you can't ring it if there's nothing to ring.
Yeah.
And we've looked in the back and in the front and can't find a doorbell.
I did sprinkle some black salt around the front door. I'll do the back door too.
Kick the ball.
It seems like when I turn the camera off is when all kinds of shit starts happening.
Yeah.
Every frickin' time.
Yeah, when I've watched like ghost paranormal investigations, they say that all the time.
Yes, and it's true.
It all the freaking time. So we try not to, but the batteries go so.
I
quick,
know, I
that's
can
the
already
thing.
see my battery going down.
So
Be great if you could bring that ball down here.
Just to tell you how scared he was, the cross here on the wall, he goes out and picks.
oh, he made.
I
he
saw
made it with
that.
sticks. Good for him.
I saw that, and those sometimes are the best crosses,
Yeah.
made with part of the earth. Look at that. He put a cross up there. That's how scared he was the other night.
Did you even bring that crucifix for me to wear? Go off, and then I'll say something, and then the REM pod will light up, and it's almost like telling me yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that Keith was left-handed, and I have a feeling he shot himself on his left temple, but not in the. I feel like it was a little further back, like over the ear.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a pressure.
Do you know what year it was that he killed himself?
No, she's never mentioned.
She never. Okay.
Now the
The
child,
house was sold.
the child that they had, he is 19 now, so
Yeah.
Oh, so it's been a while.
And if he was 3 when she took him
16 years.
16 years ago, so
Mhm.
whatever year that was. Remember I said I was getting like a G or an E,
GE.
or a T or something. It could be Keith. I was getting a name with an E in it. Remember? Maybe it was him telling me his name, but sometimes they just tell me sounds and I have to kind of sound it out. They'll put a picture on the wall that I can see, like of a horse or something. What's with horses, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never know when it's going to come through, and I never know how it's going to come through. Sometimes they'll show themselves to me in full, and sometimes they just show us the shadow.
Did you think you just saw something?
Again,
I could have sworn I did
on the
too.
right-hand side. It
a couple
looks like
minutes
he's
ago,
peeking
but I-
around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, did you not see it?
I didn't see it
Is
that
the camera
time,
pointed
but
down there?
yeah. So hopefully the camera will pick it up. I'm gonna set my camera right here, actually.
I wonder if he knocked though, because I was right.
Mm-hmm. It's possible because well, of course I had the camera off. I turned the camera off for a couple minutes. Remember?
When I was talking about Keith,
When that knock happened.
Darn it.
Yes.
Every time.
That's why we were just talking about that too. And I went ahead and I see the battery starting to get low. I'm going to change it out here in a minute. But I went ahead and turned it off for just a couple minutes, and she's talking about something, and we heard a noise in that cabinet over there. See if you can get him to do it again.
give me something. I can hear you, or you can talk to me, or you can show me pictures or colors. I can hear sounds. You can say it.
I heard that.
What was that?
I don't
was
know.
that a growl?
It sounded like a scratching sound, yeah. And
Go
it was
ahead,
coming
keep
from
doing
that way.
But make it louder where I can hear you, because I'm a loudmouth. So you need to get it over my tone.
Keith, is that you? We really want to help you, buddy. My son took his own life as well. And I know he's probably here with me, assisting me. I asked him to. And especially considering the situation I was walking into with a suicide here. So if he's there with you and he's talking to you right now, can you please let me know somehow?
He's showing me a golf club.
My son Gary would love to play golf.
I don't know why I'm getting.
I just said that, and you said golf club. Gary played golf all the time.
Okay, well, something says the golf club. Golf club.
Okay, so did you like to play golf too? Can you let me know somehow if my son is there comforting you right now? I asked him to, and I'm just curious. Light up some of these meters or something.
Oh, jeez, that scared me to
Woo!
death. And she jumped at the same time.
Her
Okay.
phone rang right when I said that.
I know it was very traumatic for you also to lose a child. I lost my daughter at 2 months old. And then, you know, your wife kind of took off on you with your 3-year-old. Are you, why do I feel like you're just attached to the property? Are you pissed off there's another guy in here? Her car door. Are you mad that there's another fella in here, or maybe the child that's almost 3 that lives here, about the same age as when your wife took your son? Just make a noise if you want me to know it's a yes. Or make the candles go out. Or light up the REM pods. Or move a chair. Or were you left-handed? I feel like, man, was he 36? Was 36? The number 36, 30 something. 36
Yeah.
is coming into my head for some reason. The
Okay.
number 36, I don't know.
Were you 36? If you try to talk to us, we can hear you through this camera. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn my spirit box on real quick. That way you can talk to us better. Keith, or whoever else is here, this is a device that you can communicate with us through, okay?
What's his last name?
Ooh, Gibson.
Oh, that's right, Gibson. Oh, shit.
All right.
Wait a minute. The letter G came to me earlier, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, it did. His last name was started with a G.
Because when I was standing out there, I was like, is a G? Does that
That's where your
resonate?
E come in. That's where your E came in, key, and then the G.
It
Oh.
could be. See, that's what I'm saying. I never know how,
Yeah,
what
you-
order to put it in,
Yep.
or I don't know. But I did say to her when we first were standing, I was like, "Does the letter G mean anything?"
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. Now you can talk to us, okay? Try to come through as clear as you can so we can make it out. And we might not be able to make it all out now, but when we listen back, we will be able to hear it.
You can say words or talk in full sentences. We can
Yep.
understand it.
Here we go. Who's here? Who do we have with us?
It's showing me a ladder. A ladder.
A ladder.
Like the kind that you lean against the house, not an A-frame.
I hear you. Try to communicate. Come through louder, okay?
I hear a male voice.
I do too. So Caleb is here now. This is the man that currently lives in the home, and this is Mia's brother. So he currently lives here in the home, and he's going to tell us what's going on right now. So what's going on, Caleb?
Just a lot of different activity, hearing footsteps, doorbell cameras going off, microwave beeping and making all kind of ungodly racket. The stove in the refrigerator also, and seen movement such as toys being moved, heads poking out of doorways in the dark, footsteps in the attic, footsteps on the floor at night, noise around the windows. Had some recent activity with a cup that was here.
Oh, yep.
It flew over yonder, and then there was a bunch of stuff on the counter that he had wiped off the table or whatever, that he wasn't, I guess he wasn't happy with me or something.
Okay.
I don't have a clue. I tried to communicate with him the day before through the oven with him making noise with that.
Right.
He was trying to communicate with me. I was trying to tell him that we had to live here together and coexist pretty much. He didn't like that.
Okay. Gotcha. So you were laying right there on that couch right there.
On the bed.
Oh, on the bed. Okay. And that's when the cup flew at you. Have you ever been scratched or had any unexplained bruises?
No, I had a scratch on the back of my neck that went like ear to ear all the way around my hairline one time. Didn't know where it come from.
Oh, wow.
That's been about a month ago.
Was it 3 scratches or just one?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
One scratch all the way from ear to ear.
If
Okay.
it's 3, you need to call us.
Yeah. And how has this been going on ever since you moved here?
No, not that we have noticed. It's always been a little creepy in here. Like I've always sensed something because I'm spiritually active also. Not on y'all's level, but I've always sensed.
Oh, you're a
something.
Scorpio. You got it in you.
I've always sensed that there's something
Yep.
here,
Prediction. He does
Yep.
predictions.
Yep.
but now it's just out of hand almost.
Okay. Have you had those experiences anywhere else you've lived?
Other house we lived at, I had something pull the covers off me in the middle of the night.
Oh my
I was
God.
uneasy feeling all night, couldn't go to sleep. Finally went to lay down in the bed, and as soon as I was falling asleep, something pulled the covers off with me.
So do you feel like that maybe something is just following you?
Could be.
Did you ever use a Ouija board or anything in the past? Okay. Is there anybody that you can think of that would be haunting you?
Not what I would
No? I don't think I asked you that earlier either. Is there anybody you think would be haunting you?
No,
No?
not haunted.
You didn't use a Ouija board or anything? when you-
Hell no.
Okay.
Always
So we
kinda
can
feel-
scratch that off the list. Okay.
Always kind of felt I had something on my back though, all the time. I don't know.
Okay.
If it be, like there's always somebody there present with me all the time, no matter where I'm at.
And you just want to be left alone.
Yes.
And we're going to have you tell, here in just a few minutes, we're going to have you tell the spirits nicely that you have to go, you have to leave me alone and all that. We're going to go stand in that sacred space over there and do that. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Cece, can you think of anything to ask him?
Yeah, she's got a whole lot to add.
Oh, well, get on over here. Come sit right over here. That way I can go back and forth between you and him.
Well, I've now realized it was not Keith coming through to me.
Who is it?
Her dad.
Their dad.
Oh,
They just confirmed that.
how?
Okay, so I kept getting, remember I said golf club?
Yeah,
And then I said a ladder.
What I tell you?
yeah.
And then I was just telling them
The ladder.
that they were showing the ladder, right? The one that
He was a
goes.
painter.
Oh.
She got motorcycle.
Okay, hold on. I said I was seeing a mullet. I saw the facial hair, remember? I said I don't think it's a beard like his. It's like a mustache or a goatee or one of those, the little Fu
Okay.
Manchu things.
Yeah.
Then she showed me a picture and he's got a flippin' mullet.
Oh my God.
Because I said he's got longer hair in the back. And she just showed me, there it is.
Yep.
Did I not say earlier,
Let me
say
zoom
the
in a
number
little, or let me
36?
clear this up. It's a little blurry. Wow.
Hanging around though, unless it's that
You were 7 years old. at the
Wow.
time. He's not turning loose.
I think your dad
Yeah.
is here.
If you could send me that picture,
Did I not
I could
say
always
36?
include it in this video if you want me to.
Patty, remember?
Yes.
I said the number 36.
did say-
She was 36.
He was
when he died.
36 when he died? You just said that
I
a few
just
minutes
said
ago.
that.
And the motorcycle.
Oh, and he showed me a motorcycle on the wall. I was like, he's showing me a motorcycle, and she's like,
Wow.
and all my hairs are standing up now.
So it's
his
probably
name's
your
Wayne,
dad.
right? Wayne?
No. Joe.
So was he?
Oh, I had it backwards.
I gotta ask
Sorry.
you, was your dad a jokester, prankster type of person? No? Okay.
He was a clown, but
Yeah.
not really.
Goofy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, kind of like that.
Can you think of any reason why he would be doing these type of things? Do you think he'd be trying to scare you, get your attention?
Because he left him when he was 7 years old.
So he's probably trying to get your attention.
He wants you to know that he's here. Okay, we're gonna find out. We're gonna keep going because he keeps every once in a while he's throwing something else in there.
Mhm.
That's what you were looking at. Remember, I was like through the phone, and she was like 36. I was like, get out of here.
She just said 36. It was. I have it
20
on
minutes
camera.
ago, I said,
Yeah.
the number 36 is coming.
Yes.
Does that resonate?
Yes.
Nobody said anything.
Maybe he's trying to help you work out your trauma too.
Could be. It could be. Now my son, that I said you it looks like you. He's had experiences, and he'll come downstairs. You know, he's in the upstairs bedroom, and he'll come downstairs and tell me, "Grandma, I think my dad just paid me a visit." And I'm like, "Why? What happened?" Well, and it's things like that where he'll set something down somewhere, and then all of a sudden it's on the other side of the room, and he says, "I know I'm not crazy. I know where I set it," and just weird things will happen. Things will go move across the room, and nothing crazy, but just stuff happens. And I said, "Oh, that was your dad." And I said, "Just say hello to him and say, 'Hey, Dad, I know you're here.'"
I don't
Maybe.
know where the letters come from though. The DGE. I don't know.
Did I say letters?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's hard to
I-
remember when things come to you. You just
I
spit it out.
never
So I'm glad
know
I'm
when
recording.
It's gonna pop in.
Yeah.
I never know what order I'm gonna get it in. Like I say, I have to say it as soon as they show it to me, or I'll forget. But
that-
yeah, I have to.
It makes logical sense.
Did he
though.
smoke cigars?
No.
No, he
But
wasn't a
cigarettes.
smoker.
Cigarettes, yes. But it
Okay,
makes
I seen
logical
smoking
sense that they
something.
both experienced this in this house.
Mm-hmm.
And
Actually, weed. I think is
It was-
more what he said.
oh my God.
I think
Ah!
it's weed. I'm smelling weed. He smoked weed.
He
God dang, he's coming
Also
through to
was
me.
a-
Oh my God, he sure is.
He was also a farmer of it. So
Get out of here.
Well, then he's really gonna like that herb that I have over there that I'm gonna be burning. It don't have weed in it, but it's got tobacco. Did he smoke cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay, it's a tobacco. It's four different
He's
things
showing me smoking
to ward
something,
off
so I
anything
felt it was weed. I
negative.
was just trying not to say it. That's why I was like, I gotta feel like it's weed.
So let us know if it is. What's his name?
Joe.
Joe. That won't be hard to forget. That was my dad's name. Joe, let us know if that's you. Can you, if we're on to something here and you're really communicating with Cece, can you light off some of these meters?
Knock again.
Something.
Kick the ball. Set off the alarm. I don't care. You need to validate what I'm saying.
Yeah, we want some validation. Can you please do that for us? There's a meter right in front of the camera here, right next to your son.
All you gotta do is touch it.
Yep, just like that.
Was that the ice maker again?
Okay.
Okay. Phew. What was that?
Come on, Joe.
Joe, you're coming through to me. Come on. Keep going. Let's have a conversation. He did say I'm here. We can turn the voice box back.
Yeah, we can definitely turn the spirit box back on. That was pretty incredible, and that could have been your dad. It's hard to say.
Like I said, I spit out what comes to me, and then I have to kind of put it together.
I will keep
What they're
this
telling me or who it is, and I thought
facing
it
the
was Keith,
hallway
but now it's totally
because
not.
I know I saw a head peek around that corner earlier.
But it
In the
only
bathroom.
makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I seen it peeked out at when I lived here.
It only
On the
makes
right
sense.
side,
Yeah,
and I saw it.
I saw it on
looks
the
like a
left
head.
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It only
I've
makes
seen
sense
that
missing
twice.
both of y'all. But why here?
I think they're gonna follow wherever they go. If it's him, I don't think it's just the property. I think they're gonna follow him wherever they go.
He bounces
That's
around.
why-
It'll leave us alone. It'll leave us alone for a couple of days at a time. Like whenever you said something was messing with you up there, we didn't. Nothing. It wasn't.
So one,
He's paying y'all a visit.
yeah. So if
He's
you
doing.
knew for sure it was your dad, would you be okay with all of this, or you'd still want it to stop?
I don't know how to answer that honestly.
Huh?
So,
I would want him to stop. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk to him like you're talking to him. Hey,
Yep.
Dad, you know, I appreciate you watching over me.
Yep.
I'm fine. You can come visit every once in a while, but this has got to stop. Let me not.
And-
Don't
and-
make me nervous.
Yep. And you can do that right now while
Yeah.
we're sitting here. If you oh, look at that. That maybe that's the confirmation we're looking for. Maybe he can't set off these meters for some reason, and he can just do what he does, and that's it right there, the doorbell.
I don't know. I'm freaking out though because I can't believe he has let me know all this
the wind was
stuff.
not blowing outside or anything. And that day
No.
I sent you that video, it was just raising your head.
Wow. Yeah, I heard that. I saw that video. She sent it to me, and
And it was just
Yep.
weird.
yep.
Whenever she's around, it don't. That no more happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn this back on. I had turned it off earlier because Caleb came home, and I'm trying to get it right. Caleb came home, and I turned it off real quick so that we could, meet him and everything.
Did you hear that?
I just heard something.
Something in the bathroom.
Go ahead. Do it some more. Kick the ball.
I think he's scared to freak us out.
What?
I think he's scared to freak us out or freak her out.
We're already freaked out.
Yeah, you're starting to freak out your family quite a bit. So before, I mean, we want you to communicate with us right now because I'm going to turn this on and you can talk to us and tell your son and your daughter whatever it is that you want to say to them. Because I have a feeling that you're trying to get a message to them or let them know you're around or something. But they would like you to. Okay. There we go. Okay, thank you for that. So they're going to ask you, though, to leave them alone. I mean, if you want to hang around and watch them and stuff, that's one thing. But making noise, throwing things, making things, the microwave come on and the doorbell, that's starting to get a little scary for them and a little annoying. So they're going to ask you to stop. So please respect their wishes and stop doing those things, okay? but we would like you to talk to us. So here we go. I'm gonna turn this on, and
Hold
if
on
you
1 second.
Okay.
He's showing me an old pair of work boots. I don't know if they were like the tan or the dark brown slide-on work boots that he wore all the time.
He wore lace up.
No, but he had a pair of those, when we went to funerals or went out, they were the leather just
Almost
popped
like
in.
not like a cowboy boot, not the pointy.
Square toe.
It's sort of like a square, yeah, but not. It's more of
You know what I'm
more of
talking
a
about.
curve, not like a. I just see an old
Not
pair
like
of
the
work
Sperry's,
boots type
not like
thing.
the Sperry's, but he had a pair of those leather ones that
Like
he
deck
would,
shoes.
Yeah, that's what he called them, deck shoes.
okay.
Had the little frills at the top of them or whatever.
Not all of them did, no.
Some of them had lace. Laces on.
I don't see laces.
No.
It could be. He's showing me the toe, but they look really used. They look really used.
I know what you're talking about.
Like he wore them a lot.
Well, that's just because he had them for so long.
Oh.
I know what shoes you're talking about.
I had to throw that out there. He was showing
Yeah.
me the pair of boots. I don't understand what that means, but
Yeah, no, that's okay. Okay, so Joe and Keith, whoever's here, come through and please tell us your names. And you can also mention your children's names too. That would be great. Here we go. Hello?
yeah, you can come and talk to us through this.
Yep, you don't have to use the doorbell now.
Is it Keith or Joe here or both?
I'm hearing bells right now. I'm not up to bells. I'm hearing bells like the steam faucet bells.
Come say your name.
Yeah, I'm hearing the steam faucet bells.
Are you hanging around here because you're just checking up on them? Are you wanting their attention on purpose? Do you wear a hat a lot? I can see him with the hat on.
Joe, are you with us?
That sounded like a really deep voice.
Sometimes they come through so clear, it's amazing. I'm hoping it happens for you guys.
Are you wanting to communicate with them? Because you sure are coming through to me quite a bit.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that back. I wasn't able to make out what you said, but I will be able to. Keep talking.
Okay, so he's showing me him playing hopscotch.
Maybe he did that as a child.
But it could be more than one spirit coming through to me.
It could be.
It doesn't have to be him. Somebody with hopscotch, they're showing me them jumping, with the chalk,
Okay,
chalk on the road.
okay.
Sidewalk. Hopscotch.
Your son would like you to stop messing with him, okay? or whoever's messing with him, he would like it to stop. It needs to stop immediately, okay? You hear me?
Just tell us why you're here.
I usually get a lot more than this. This is weird.
They're not talking much at all.
Talking through your head more than anything.
Yeah.
I usually get like back-to-back stuff. It's kind of quiet. It's weird. Yeah. Is anybody with us? Did everybody leave because of all my holy water and black salt and candles?
Yeah, we even done the same. Why don't y'all ask
Yeah.
some questions?
Yep. Go ahead and ask them a question.
You can ask anything you want.
Yeah.
You see something on the wall right now? A black spot? Could it be the shadow from...
Ooh, I can't wait to hear that. Yeah, that was deep.
Ask him something.
Why are you here?
Are you trying to scare them, or you just want them to know that you're here?
What are your intentions? Why are you here? What are you trying to tell me?
Oh, I can't wait to hear that. Something about the back room. Yep.
Oh my, I hear something in the back room.
Something in the back. Maybe he's here to protect you. Maybe there's something else here.
Back room or the back room?
Sound like something in the back room or back
That's
room.
where we see the
I know. It could have been back room. Are you here to protect your son? Is there something going on? Is there another spirit here that you're kind of stepping in to maybe assist? Is that what's going on? Yes or no? Don't go in there.
Oh my.
It just said don't. Oh, I got the goosebumps. It just said don't go in there. She's going in. Oh my goodness. You see something right now?
Seeing something like that on my
Okay, something just touched my arm. Something just touched me right there.
It literally said don't
Yeah.
go in there too. I can't
Something
believe
touched my
that.
left arm as I was facing
So is that
out of the bathroom.
something about drinking? Something drinking or? Do you get a lot of things happening in that back room?
Is the back lip?
Back right. It's,
Back right.
yeah, that's where I keep seeing the head come out.
Not me, I saw it in the back left.
Oh, see, I saw it in the back right.
Back right.
Right. Well, let me put it over there. Maybe I'm in the wrong room.
Was it?
What is that?
Oh no. When I listen back with my good headphones, I can hear everything.
Say it again.
Say what? Your son's down the hallway. Is there something you want to say to him?
Yeah, I think,
He's trying to figure out what's going on here. That's why we're here, to help him.
Say it again. Oh, and she's got this meter here.
Whoa.
this one's going off.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is that meter going all the way up?
No, the meter's not moving, but it's making noise.
Alright, well, I'm going to turn this off for a minute, but not a lot's coming through, but what did come through was very strong. And when I listen back with my headphones, I have some really good headphones, and I put it on a editing software, and it puts it in a high definition state, and they come through so clear. And people that watch the video back can hear them just as clear, way clearer than this.
It just, no, it bounced out. Okay.
So let's go over here. Unless you guys want to like sit here and listen and try to get them to do stuff longer. If you do, we can. But if you guys are ready for us to just try to cross them over, and it's up to you guys. It's up to your son.
If you want to continue to try to.
Do you want to
communicate with
continue?
them,
Yeah. Do you want to continue to try to communicate?
reasoning, or do you want us to go ahead and try to help them cross over?
Yeah, whatever y'all feel is best.
I mean, we don't want to. We're trying to help you, but I mean, I know
Listen to it.
y'all have busy lives, and you're
You
probably.
hear it?
I hear crickets.
No, it's her thing is screeching.
It is screeching.
I moved it by the clock.
I hate, oh God.
Oh,
I told you that.
here, take the here,
I
Cece.
moved it over by.
Take the camera down there and put it on there. There you go. You can hold on both sides. There you go. Yeah, just stick one of those on it.
That thing is going off, and it's by this clock. And this is the clock that shows up in her dreams. But the meter's not moving. But listen to it.
This is a binding prayer for protection. In the name of Jesus Christ, by the power of his cross and blood, we bind the spirits and powers and forces of the earth, the underground, the air, the water, the fire, the netherworld, and the satanic forces of nature. We rebuke any curses, hexes, or spells sent to these two people and send them directly to Jesus for him to heal as he will. Lord, we ask you to bless our enemies by sending your Holy Spirit to lead them and us to repentance. We bind all interplay, interaction, and communication of evil spirits. We claim the protection of the shed of blood of Jesus Christ over these two right here. Thank you for your protection, Lord. Amen. Remove any evil spirits or any spirits whatsoever that may be and your sword and fight off anything that's hindering them and bothering them. Remove it, send it back to where it belongs. It doesn't belong with them anymore. If it's family, please, Archangel Michael, get this family member to stop with everything that's been going on, because they are tired of it. It's starting to affect their lives in many ways. Breathe it in a little bit too, and then blow out your mouth. Smells good, doesn't it? It'll actually give you a little buzz. It does. It gives you a little buzz.
If you inhale too much.
The heck out of you. Okay. And then we'll go in. We'll do the house too.
Yeah, we're gonna do in all the
entire
rooms.
house.
We're gonna be saying the prayers over and over. We are going to have this conversation with him and let him know to cross over and how he can cross over, and all of that.
Yeah. Yep. Let me know
So
if
we
you guys
should only
feel
be
lighter.
here
Feel
maybe a
anything
couple
at
more
all?
hours.
A little bit lighter, okay. Because having an attachment can definitely be a heavy feeling.
Yeah.
And you don't even realize it until it's gone, like dang. You just feel like all of a sudden a weight's been lifted. So let me know if you guys feel that way. I'm hoping that you do.
I think we're going farther than that.
Okay. So we're going to go inside now.
Smells like a head shopping.
I know, right? So this one here is some herbs that is called, here, let me put on a little light on it. It's the Medicine Wheel Offering Mix. Okay. It's a mixture of sage, tobacco, cedar, and sweetgrass. And these four things together does help cleanse the area and help remove any spirits that may be hanging around. So that's what you're smelling over here. So it's good that we have that back door open. Oh, hello. There we go. Just create like a smoke. Okay. So come on over here and take your house back. I would stand like right on the other side maybe and just talk to your whoever's here and tell them how you feel about them being here and that you want them to leave. You want them to leave you alone. Do you want me to film that or you got it? Okay.
How do I begin?
However you want. Just be yourself and
Talk to him like you would be talking to him in person.
don't even act like a camera's
don't
on
wanna
you.
make him mad or anything. Just like
Ask you in the name of the Lord, please remove yourself from my home, my dwelling. Do not want any bad harm, any bad feelings between us. If you would, please leave me and my family alone.
In Jesus' name, amen.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Mm-hmm. Now, you can come over here into this area, right here. This is a very sacred area that we have created for you. And you can come into this area. Ooh, I just got the goosebumps. Wow, all up my back. And this is the area where you can come to and go into the white light.
all right, well he's definitely
Don't want to.
he's showing himself right now.
Yeah, you need to go into the light. You can't be here. This is not your home anymore.
The one thing's really not front door.
Okay.
You need to go into the light. Go into this space right here. There's candles. There's all kinds of herbs and things. Go into that area and cross over to the other side. Do you see the light? Cross over into the light. You have to go. You can't be here anymore. Are you saying goodbye? Is that what that's all about? Okay, we're going to walk through the whole house, and I'm going to burn these herbs throughout the whole house. Archangel Michael, all the archangels, can you please assist me with removing the spirits from this home? They would like their home back. You must move on. You can't stay here anymore. You have to go. Can't be here anymore. You gotta go. I'm asking you to leave. Let's go. Cleansing this space.
Is that the sage or the other stuff?
That's the other stuff. It's a mixture of a few different things. And now there is another.
With the sage, we have the feather with it.
Yes. I should be using the feather right now, actually. Do you want to read this, Cece? While I'm doing this, would be great. And then I'll do the feather.
Do we do this for that, or
Yep.
do we do it during the sage?
Right now.
Oh.
Yep, it's the house cleansing sage prayer.
May your hands be cleansed, that they create beautiful things. May your feet be cleansed, that they might take you where you most need to be. May your heart be cleansed, that you might hear its messages clearly. May your throat be cleansed, that you might speak rightly when words are needed. May your eyes be cleansed, when you might see the signs and wonders of this world. May this person and space be washed clean by the smoke of these fragrant plants. And may that same smoke carry our prayers spiraling to the heavens.
Amen.
Amen.
I feel
It feels lighter.
lighter.
It does
Yes.
feel a little bit lighter in
I
here. How do
definitely
you feel
feel
since
lighter.
we first got here? It's just more comfortable because I think we know who it is.
Yeah.
He made himself very clear to me today.
Yeah. Definitely.
And he's confirming that for you.
Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate your confirmations.
Yeah, we sure do.
Thank you also for coming through to me today and letting me know who was here.
One more to go away evil.
Like I said before to you, I know what you went through is traumatic. Well, what he went through was pretty traumatic for him to feel that he had to do whatever you were going through that was so traumatic that made you feel that you needed to do what you needed, what you did.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's regret there or just checking on your family, but there's other ways that you can do that. You can visit. You can be sitting right next to them, but you don't have to scare them.
Yep.
And, you know, they don't want to be scared. They want to feel safe in their home.
The pink candle is for love. The black one is for protection. But the pink candle is for love. And that is sending you love. For you to cross over the other side with much love. I feel like whatever is here, I have a feeling it's the family and that guy. I think it's a combination.
I think it's a mixture of
Yeah.
both of them
Yeah.
because I feel that Joe is here watching over his family, but then I feel that Keith is here attached to the
Yeah.
property.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, there you go. There's your confirmation. So that's probably what it is. And maybe Joe is trying to tell Keith, hey, dude, stop messing with my son. I mean, you never know.
Well,
I'm
the
just saying.
spirits could be arguing
They could be.
amongst themselves.
I've
you
heard
know.
spirits arguing over my spirit box before. Fighting for the attention of the spirit box, arguing about certain things.
Yeah.
It's like they go back and forth and they're, you know, no, it's not. Yes, it is. No, I mean, just stuff like that. I've heard that.
Yeah.
You have too. So, could be. Smells good in here, doesn't it?
It's strong, but it's.
If you want to open the front door too, it's
I
up to
did.
you.
I did let her know that maybe tomorrow, to leave the smoke and stuff in here for tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, maybe they can open the front and back doors and let some air flow
Yeah.
through for a couple hours.
Yep.
And that should. It should do a lot of good. I recommend leaving the salt by the doors for a
Yeah.
week or so.
Yeah.
You won't see it. I haven't even put it over there. We've only put it at the front door
Yeah,
so far.
we'll do the back door too.
It's on the inside and outside the door. 'Cause Hudson-
I usually
Hudson-
put it like right along where the
I
door
put some on the inside and the
Okay.
outside on the front, just to sprinkle. You won't even really
Okay,
see
okay.
it.
Yeah, you won't
Hudson's
even
very
hardly
good.
see it. Yeah, it's barely.
And you can also like even set some in a window seal in a cup. I have some in every single window seal at my house. But doing what I do, I kind of need to. I don't want stuff following me home. I have black salt and crystals sitting in every single window seal in my house. Just for protection, but I don't have any issues. And I don't, you know, my house was blessed when I moved in it too. There's crystals buried in the ground all the way around it. I had it built like 4 years ago. There's crystals all around the outside of the house, on all the corners and everywhere. There's big, nice, big crystals buried. Yeah.
He's showing me the color blue. It just looks like the wall's blue to me, so it's just like he's trying to get me to see the color blue. That resonates. Huh?
That's my favorite color.
Is it? Okay. Well,
Okay.
he's made that wall look blue to me, so he's just showing me that the color. He wanted me to see the color blue for some reason. So.
Nice. This is a nice blend. I just got this one. I like it. A little bit more on there. I don't want to smoke the house out too bad, but
It could be because he was a painter too. So,
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm sure he saw thousands of colors. I don't know why they picked just one color to show me. I don't know. He probably knows that your favorite color is blue. Maybe that's why. I don't know. It's like the darker blue, not like royal or fluorescent or anything. It's just like that darker navy blue color.
Lighter blue. I'm more prone to lighter blue, turquoise.
I don't know. I just say it as I see it. Keith, if you're here, you really do need to cross over. They're taking care of your house. Your property is going to be just fine.
yep.
You can come back and visit on occasion.
Just don't make yourself seen. You can still hang out, and but you really need to cross over and go into the light. Joe, same for you. You need to go and cross over and go into the light. I know you've both been through very traumatic things, and you feel maybe you have unfinished business here, but your kids are fine. They appreciate you. You've made yourself seen now, and they both know that you were here. So you need to go ahead and cross over into the light.
I've printed out a lot of different things here. Here's a closing prayer.
Did he like the fish? He's showing me a fishing rod.
Oh, here we go.
Very much
In
so.
the name of Jesus Christ, I command all human spirits to be bound to the confines of this location. I command all inhuman spirits to go where Jesus Christ tells you to go, for it is He who commands you. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, I figured out what the blue is. The fishing rod.
What's that?
I figured out what the blue is.
Okay.
This boat is a dark blue, and I've got it back there.
Yep.
Get out of
That's
here.
right.
I've got it back there in the bathroom.
Well,
And he just showed me a fishing rod, and remember I said the dark color,
Blue.
like a navy blue,
Yeah.
not the royal blue.
Yeah.
And he's got his boat back there, the dark blue.
Wow. Well, it's feeling righteous in here, isn't it? I love it after a good
It's
saging.
actually quite relaxing.
It
in
is
here
very
right now.
relaxing.
It is very relaxing.
Yeah.
We know who it is now, so that should make you feel a little more comfortable.
Yeah. And even if
it
Keith
is
is
not
hanging
evil or
around, I mean, I'm
demonic.
sure he's harmless. He's just,
I don't think he knows how to be dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To him, he's still alive.
He was
So,
He was wild, and he was tough. God, he was tough.
and
Your dad?
he's
Yeah.
not wanting to cross over.
I seen that man jump out of that 12-foot John boat back there on the back of 8-foot gators. Just still
Jesus.
alive.
Are you
With a buck
serious?
knife. With a buck knife.
Your dad wrestled a gator?
Yep.
Wow.
With just pocket knife.
And he won, huh?
Yep.
Wow. Well, I'm going to turn this on and let's just see if,
He just turned his hat backwards.
oh,
I don't know what that means. All he did was
unless you're seeing Gary, because Gary always did that.
he flipped his
He's
hat around.
doing
his back.
that 'cause he-
Yeah,
he's
that's
like-
exactly what he did.
He's
He
like,
went
yep,
and
that's right.
Oh, that's a country thing. That's a Southern man thing that
That's
they
what
do.
he just did.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? What he just said, I picture that because I have Southern and, I'm a Southern girl
yeah,
and
all he did, he
I've
just showed me
witnessed
him
men in my
switching the hat
family
around.
doing that when they're saying, yep, that's right, and they'll switch their hat around. Oh, wow. Well, you're doing a great job communicating with Cece right now, and we're just blown away here. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak to us through this box, okay? I'm going to turn it on right now. Tell us if everything is correct that she's saying. Did you kill yourself or did someone else do it?
If you didn't kill yourself, can you say the name of the person who did? showing me this right here.
Oh, wow. Say the name of the person that killed you if it was not you that did it. I did? Yes, I did. Okay.
I was probably running my
Can you do it again? Please? Oh, I can't wait to hear that back. Wow.
We would like to help you cross over. Can you please tell your son what you want him to know before we help him cross over?
Can you say your son's name? And give him a message?
Or your daughter's name? Please don't tell me y'all did not hear Mia.
I think I heard it. Say your son's name too. I mean, that could have been it, but sometimes when we hear it back, you really hear it.
That sounded like
Now you can, okay, can you give your son a message? Tell him what you want to tell him right now. I feel like you want to tell him something. What is it?
Prayers can be different. Prayers can be different.
I'll be able to make that out. Trust me. Wow. He just said something.